Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily NFL Beans. You pop in and see what's happening around the NFL, and then you can pop right back out. Here we go. So we have a few things to talk about today. One of which happened yesterday, but you may not have heard of it. So, first thing we have to talk about is that the Seahawks have signed Josh Gordon, who is technically suspended. So they signed him on a one-year deal. So it's pretty temporary. And they did this despite him waiting. So he was suspended indefinitely by the NFL last year. He's been suspended like 8 times in total throughout his career, either by the NFL or by his team. He was released by the Patriots last year, and then they got picked back up. And he put in a application for reinstatement, and he hasn't heard back from the NFL yet. So he's still waiting to hear back from it. And I mean, if they do get him back, he's a very, very good wide receiver, and he would be a great weapon for Russell Wilson. If the NFL responds and say no, you're still suspended, then he'll probably be dropped, and that's just that. Second thing is that the Titans have released their kicker Greg Joseph, and they went and they signed 3-time Super Bowl winner kicker Steven Gostkowski. He won 3 Super Bowls in his 14-season run with the Patriots. He's a very good kicker. They switched kickers, and I think it was a pretty good move. I mean, the Titans, they haven't really had too much problem kicking, I don't think. But this definitely, I think, will be an upgrade. Steven Gostkowski is a very, very good kicker. And the last thing I talk about is that the Buccaneers have signed Leonard Fournette on a 1-year, $3.5 million contract. Now, this is pretty big news. I mean, he was just recently released by the Jaguars, and I mean, I was talking about how I thought he could be picked back up. And then that's what happened. He got yanked up by the Buccaneers. And one of the things I always talk about when I talk about the Buccaneers is the fact that I thought that they're like Ronald Jones was not a very good running back. I was talking about how their wide receiver core, like Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. I was talking about their tight end core. You have Rob Gronkowski. Their quarterback, you have Tom Brady. But I was like, that running back room is what is holding me back on their offense. And then they go and they get Leonard Fournette, and he isn't absolutely amazing, but he's definitely a step up from what they used to have. They are moving, of course, they're moving in that direction, but this just moves their offense even further higher up. And I'm pretty excited for the Buccaneers. I mean, they have a very good chance of being competitive in this division. It all really hinges on how well is Tom Brady going to play, how well is Rob Gronkowski going to play after a year of thinking that he was retired forever. I mean, heck, he was on Fox for a bit. So it's going to be interesting. I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen. But thank you guys. That was loud. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed making this. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I have a Twitter. I have an Instagram. You can go follow those. Please subscribe. I've been stuck on 91 subs for so long. It'd be so great just to see another one. You would make my day, honestly, if I just saw another sub. So thank you all so much. You can comment. Tell me what you think about this. Do you think it was a good move by the Buccaneers? Do you think it was a good move by the Titans? Do you think it was a good move by the Seahawks? Tell me about anything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next one. In fact, I better see you in the next one, okay? Because you better subscribe. And you have to be hyped because NFL season is coming up. Oh!